Man,
Yeah.
you better get that too. So I
Yeah.
better take him home, you know.
Just like drugs. You
Yeah.
know, you put drugs in the mix, the person is a whole different person. We were talking the other night.
Yeah.
You know, the Jonesins, like when you craving and you going through withdrawals, man, you turn into a whole different person.
You'll kill somebody too.
When you on it, you know, you super happy, not you like too joyful and
Oh yeah. Then when it's going down, you want to keep it going on. Now you ain't got no money, and you got to go get it. Hey, there's a lot of people come hurt too. Cause they'll come, hey, you better give it to them, cause they'll kill you over that little money just to get high. Cause they really don't know what they doing, you know. But they know what they're doing, but they really cause that drug like. Do it, go ahead, F, you know, just go ahead. You're gonna be high as hell. You're gonna get the big one this time.
And the Lord said, you know, I'm gonna destroy you that destroy your temple.
Yeah.
You know, because actually this is the Lord's body. He said he said I paid Yahweh, I pay a price for your body. I'm gonna die for you, so that you can take it, so you can take care of your body, and that the Lord's Spirit can dwell in your temple. So it's actually the Lord's temple.
That's right.
And His Spirit.
That's right. You know. Go ahead.
No, I just said when you destroy your temple, you get destroyed. The Lord's
right. That's right. Cause you belongs to Him. You know, you belong to the Most High. You know, and you know, and like you said, you destroy your body, He's gonna destroy you. You know, simple as that. You know, and if you change your ways and try to do the best of your ability, your knowledge, and come back to the law, statutes, commandment, maybe you'll be, you know, part of the elect. But our people, man, and you can't smoke cigarettes neither. A lot of people know a whole lot, but then they fire up a cigarette later.
Yeah. They like, come. They be talking to you, come.
When they talking to you,
like, wait a minute. At least have the decency not to smoke it first, because now I got to tell you what I just told you. You're going to get destroyed. You know, you got to end it.
That's right. Go ahead.
One more thing I want to hear is that a woman, the Lord said death came through her. Because
through her we all die.
Through her we all die because you listened to her instead of listening to me. That's what Yahweh told Adam in the garden. You know, don't listen to if the woman listened to damn Esau, the snake. The woman listened to the snake, right, which is the devil, Esau. She gonna take counsel from other men, and that's your woman. And you telling her don't take counsel. I said my lady watching Big Levi going into the stars, going into he sell a book, a witchcraft book, straight up
going all over the place.
Straight up witchcraft book, and I was like, babe, you can't be listening to other men. Like I give her exceptions when she listened to, you know, Israelites, the camps. Okay. Especially the ones that say honor your man, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But then you like, ultimately, I'm your head.
That's right.
If I tell you, look, take a break, cause even that stuff can get overdoing.
Overdone, huh?
Yeah, like wait a minute, come listen to me. It's time to listen. Cause remember the Lord said, much study make weariness of flesh. And of course he said, don't let your mind be troubled. You got to be at peace.
And look, and he says you want to learn anything, learn it from your man.
Yeah, exactly. You want to learn anything, go ask your man. Woman, keep silent in church.
That's right. Close your goddamn mouth.
And exactly, Revelation 3 goes into, I know thy works, but because you suffered Jezebel to teach and to destroy the prophets. So the Jezebel spirit is a woman spirit who trying to teach. Look, women, just honor your man. You know, honor your man, honor the Lord, honor the statute, law, commandments, and hey, Lord, will you be on that chariot with us? It's a beautiful thing.
Look, like they said, if I tell a woman, hey, if I want your opinion, I give it to you. You know?
Exactly.
That's it. You know, that's it. But like I said, and some people think like you said earlier about, you know, when when the snake came up to Eve, it wasn't a real snake. It was a so-called white man. Esau was the snake. It was a man. It wasn't a real snake. A lot of people are, oh, it's a real snake talk. We ain't never seen a real goddamn snake talk.
No,
you know?
Similar to it.
Our people destroyed. They don't know that. It wasn't a real snake.
It's the wicked nation. It's the wicked nation. That's why the Lord's liking men to trees. And you weren't supposed to go to that tree and eat the fruit of that tree. Because that was a different philosophy. That was a different nation.
Yeah.
And then among the nation, who you got? You got damn Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, in all these nations, sticking his feet in all these nations, taking over their resources, over, and they don't care about nothing. All they care about is death.
Yeah.
There's two things. There's life and death, and you're supposed to choose life. Stay away from the damn devil.
That's right. But our people, they choose death. That's 2/3, man. But we know that the Most High don't want all of Israel. We know that already. You know, hopefully, man, I can build that number. You know, we stay hot. Don't get lukewarm or luke cold. We want to stay hot. Cause we know, like I said, we gotta do this to the end. We out here for the long run. It's Lord willing. You know, we always said Lord willing, cause we don't know. No. But 2/3 of our people, they got something coming on the pipe. Hey, just keep on doing what you're doing, wicked 2/3. You're gonna see in a minute. You know, we only can tell you so much. It ain't that we can take him and grab him by the collar and shake him up and like, hey, you got to do this. No, wait till Esau come and start busting them in the head. Then they gonna want it. Then they gonna get it. You know, cause Jake don't get it unless you bust Jake in the head. Then Jake will get it. But other than that,
yeah, they need an ass whooping. That's why I say you gotta whoop your children's ass.
That's right.
Spare the rod, destroy the child.
That's right.
And you know, once you get a certain age, it's like, man, you a damn adult. You just want to be ignorant. Because the Lord said after 3 exhortation, hey, the person is a heretic. I mean, they ain't gonna get it.
That's right.
So you when I deal with I kind of like when I deal with my brethren and stuff, even my sister, I'm like, okay, I give them 1 warning, I give them 2 warning, and I kind of stay back on the 3rd, because once you give them the 3rd warning and they don't get, they're a heretic. Yeah. And I love our people. I love our people because the Lord commanded us to love our people. It's like, come on, you gotta get it. If you didn't hear it from me, I don't want to be the one. I want, because Apostle Water, Paul planted Apostle Water, but the increase was of the Lord.
Yeah.
You gotta have faith too. Faith right. Is a commandment. You gotta know that the Lord is God. You gotta know that you know, he's not a genie or anything, but he said, you ask of me, I grant you. You knock on my door, I'll open it. That's you gotta want it.
That's right.
You know, I was thinking about it this morning. You know, when it comes to our people, a lot of our people don't know their dads. A lot of our people don't know what lineage they come from. But when you think about it, before Jacob is where the promise came. But you had Isaac, you had Abraham, you had Noah. These people had faith. Faith in God. They spoke. These are prophets who spoke thus said the Lord.
That's right.
And the Lord said, if you don't do things with faith, meaning you do it in doubt, like, oh, should I, shouldn't I? No, you gotta have faith. He said that's a sin. So it's a commandment, because we know that the transgression of the law is sin. So it's a commandment to have faith. You gotta have faith. He commanded you to have faith in him. I'm gonna bring this out. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 2. I'm gonna go from 1. Now faith is the substance, right? Our confidence, right? The ground of confidence of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report. Through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of God, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. So we gotta have faith. See, because the devil gonna try you. Then Yahushua came on the scene and said, Simon, Simon, the devil wants to sift you like wheat. Because when you get wheat, a plant, you gotta go through a sifter, and you take all the junk off, and then you left with the wheat. Yeah. The devil want to sift our body through. He said, I prayed for you. That you in my hand and those in my hand cannot be plucked out of my hand.
That's right.
That's what Yahushua said. So you got to have that faith that I'm unmovable. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Any thought that's trying to condemn me, I will condemn, because that's the heritage of the saints.
Yeah.
It says, by faith, Abel offered unto God a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, God testifying of his gifts, and by it he being dead yet speaketh. Right? So through faith, remember, ain't we know in part, we prophesy in part. Ain't nobody better than the other, because this brother might be good at doing one thing. Yeah. This brother might be good at doing another thing. But Yahushua said, you all part of my body. You cannot not have a body and you get one ear, but you want to be the ear. No, you the finger. We need the finger.
That's right. It's just like building a house with bricks.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got different part to play.
Different brick. And you gotta put your brick in.
Yeah.
Right? So when you walking, you gotta know that, okay, I need to walk in my integrity with my fear and my trembling, so I can be saved. And yeah, you can't even care for the next brother. You can't even love or try to help the next brother if you're not gonna walk in your integrity and your fear and trembling for salvation. You can't.
That's right. And
even when you try to help a brother, you can now exercise whatever demon, give them the word and give them the the blueprints and everything. But still, it's of the Lord.
Yeah.
It's the increase. This just like you said earlier. The Lord don't want everybody.
That's right. You don't want all of Israel.
You gotta be on that number.
That's right. That's why you got to be doing what you're supposed to do. Everybody got a lot. But what he said, you got to fear him. The first thing of serving the Most High, you got to fear the Most High, and keep the commandments. You got to fear somebody. Just like if somebody give you an order to do something, you got to do it. But our people don't do that though. Our people don't fear the Most High. Like we said earlier, man, when he talk light, boom, light, they don't feel that.
Yeah.
They don't feel that, But look, ain't that something? They can be in the open, and they go boom, they run out. They don't know that's the Most High. They don't know. They scared of that light, but that's really him talking. But they don't get it, until it's too late. That's 2/3 of our people, and the rest of these goddamn demons out there, they don't get it, but we get it though.
Yeah.
We get it. Hopefully we be part of the elect. We always say hopefully because we don't know. That's what we out here. That's what we trying to do. We trying to be part of that elect. We trying to get on the chariot. We trying to get up out of here. We trying to see this place burn down because we know it's finna burn.
Yeah.
The Bible said it's gonna burn.
That's that faith.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, the Lord said, in fact, day to day, when you're going through your struggles, you really shouldn't even look too far ahead. You deal with the things of that day. Maybe you planning stuff later, but you still got to deal with the wickedness of that day. You gotta get through that adversity, and you got to get stronger. You got to get over whatever hump you over with.
Yeah.
Just like waking out of bed. Even this morning I was like, man, I don't want to get out of bed.
Shoot.
But once you get going,
yeah, you quit it. You got to take that shower, wake you up. It's all right, but man,
you in bed, yeah.
Yeah, when you call, I cut the fan on, I laid up for 5 or 10 minutes, more. Then I got up, man, but it's all for the good, though. In the long run, it's all for the good,
Because just like we said, there's no other freedom. There's no other freedom out here than doing this, because you're doing the will of the Father who sent you, and in the world, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to, you got a freedom. But man, if you're not doing what you're supposed to, you're not free. You're actually a captive to sin.
Yeah.
You're gotta keep the commandments. That way you get free. That's really what freedom is.
Yep.
Is keeping the commandments.
That's right.
I'm gonna get this out because we letting you guys know. Look, you're gonna deal with these devils. You're gonna deal with these 2/3. You're gonna deal with these ones who aren't afraid of the thunder and the lightning, who don't reverence and respect Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Right.
So this is there's many things. Hey, Satan, get hence behind me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Now by faith, hearing of the word. Do not tempt thy God. Yahweh shall use many words. Yeah. And this is the book of Jude, verse 9. Yet Michael, the archangel, when contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses, durst not bring against him a railing accusation, but said, the Lord rebuke thee. Right? And that's a very strong line. Because first of all, with your faith, when you speak, just like this devil do, they speak words, and it's sorcery. That's how they manipulate the minds of the people, through words. Yeah. Really, and you got images. That's why they say believe. I know what song it came from. I think it was Papa was a Rolling Stone or something. But
Temptation.
Believe half of what
you hear and none of what you see.
Yeah, half what you hear, none of what you see, because these damn devils, man.
They came from the temptation. You're right.
One of them songs, yeah.
Temptation.
Yeah, he said, I forget the exact song, but yeah, that's what it is, because here's these devils. The sorcery of it is, if I speak these words and you believe it, now I got you on my side. And then if I put this picture up of these bombs dropping and, bad, naughty, Iran. But you the one in there antagonizing, right? You the one over there starting it, and then you pointing fingers like we said. Now you got the eye cells. And then how do you combat the devil? Well, the word of God. He said that's your sword. That's in Hebrews. The word is a sharp sword, a two-edged sword.
Oh yeah.
Also Ephesians, put on the whole armor of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Salvation, the gospel, the word, and most important, the sword. The sword. So when you say the Lord rebuke you, that means you're not taking things in your own hand.
Yep.
You're saying, look, the Lord gonna rebuke you. So you may not be afraid of his lightning, his thunder, his servants.
Yeah, I just said that, servants.
But guess what? When your ass end up with a big ass pimple and boil on your damn ass, and you got your voice stuck to your damn throat and you cannot talk, and then you seen visions of damn demons coming around you, ghosts and all kind of apparitions. Thus said the Lord, thus said the Holy Bible.
That's right.
Honor Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. On every knee shall bow.
That's right.
If you're not doing what you're supposed to, the Lord said, I'm going to put a bridle in your mouth, just like a horse, and I'm going to make you do what you're supposed to. Just like he put the hook in the jaws of these people. They ain't doing it on their own accord. Yeah. When he dropped that bomb, that's Yahweh Bashim Yahushai said, push the button, it's time for this place to burn.
Okay.
And guess what? Just like the ox said, Lord will, we are that number. Lord will, we walk what we talk. Lord will, we repent, we stay humble, stay meek, stay a broken heart, contrite spirit, and we endure to the end. We are that number.
That's right. So, you got anything else?
Nope.
So I'll help you edify. So with that, I'd like to give all praise to
Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakakadash.
Double honor to the elder apostle, great millstone, for teaching this 100% truth. Officer Shalom. Ball, we'll be out here next time if the Lord willing. Shalom, till next time.
Come, ball. Come, yasharahla.
Come, yasharahla.
Shalom.
Shalom.